Good evening, everybody. It's Friday night, my friends, and ordinarily I'd be doing some coding tonight, but there is a game that I've been waiting for that has come out into early access today, and I want to jump in and play it. So that is what we are going to do right here, my friends. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Hope you're all healthy and happy and all of those things. Let's see how the audio is doing there. Seems like the game audio is probably okay. I've adjusted it to about like 60% or so. So hopefully it'll be fine, although it's really hard to tell with the way they have their sliders. So I've already created a character, Ranger, go figure. And I did that mostly just so that, because it sounded like they were having database issues today. That was kind of preventing everybody from logging in for a while there, and I just wanted to make sure I got a character created and got logged in and saved to the database, so that hopefully it wouldn't be so bad tonight. And there was no queue tonight, just jumped right on in. So cool beans here, my friends. Pop on in then. Let's pop on in and see where we're at. Oh yeah, that was a little bit loud. I think I'll have to still turn that down a bit. We'll have to tweak the audio a little bit here. Yeah, I think that's going to be a bit loud. Let's go and turn that down a little bit, and then let's turn the sound effects down a bit along with it. Ambient sound could stand to come down a little bit as well. And yeah, I think that'll be good for the moment here. It looks like it's still going into the yellow though. Let's see if I can. Yeah, it's definitely still going into the yellow. Let's do sound effects volume around there. Maybe it's sound around there, maybe. Alright, that seems like it might be a little bit better. Cool. Cool. Alright. And, let's see if we can get started here. Talk to the wounded man. Let's do it.
I'm glad to see another living soul. But now, all those who drowned in the flooding, suddenly they ain't so dead no more. I would appreciate it if you could...
Well,
reach Clearfell. Find the miller.
This is like no sickness I've ever seen. Let's track down this miller.
Inventory. You can still right click, right? To do this. Or can I do shift? No, I guess not. Okay. Never mind then. Convenient that I get my first weapon from the dead guy.
Nowhere to run.
Starting off with drowned as usual. The other thing is I didn't change the keyboard bindings. Flask and slot 1, slot 2. Yeah, let's go make that this and make that this. For now. Just for now. Might be a reason for me to have those otherwise. Go. Find clear foe. Alright. Large chests. What we got? A quiver. Cool. Alrighty then. Let's check up here real fast. Well, as I usually do with these, we're going to be exploring the entire map. Lightning arrow.
Another string.
Skill
to my
gem,
bow.
hey? Oh, our sockets are over here now. Under skills. Left click to bind a skill. Gotcha. Alright. So, what does that take? Wait a minute. 6 mana cost. 90% of base attack speed. Alright, let's put that in our regular slot then. See how it does for us.
Unnatural, but effective.
Checkpoint, and checkpoints show up now on the main map. That's cool.
Back to the dirt.
Okay, mouse 4. I got it. I got it. Mana's low. I understand what you're saying to me. Oh, alright. Oh. Oh, those things really hurt. Holy crap. Those are really stoking up. My hit points when they hit you.
Adapt and survive.
Skill points. Evasion. Well, projectile damage, I guess, is what we'll do right now. How many points to have? Just the one? Okay.
Thunderous shot.
Alright, so far so good. Besieged encampments.
The journey has not been kind to you, Miller.
Christ's sake. I'm gonna have to turn the tutorials off. Oh, okay.
I need more mana.
Oh, ow, that hurts.
Out of mana.
All right.
No mana. Storming arrow.
There we go.
Man or beast? They
All
don't
right.
say.
Spear torn gloves and a few other things. Yeah, I guess we'll put those on. They're better than nothing. Scrolls of wisdom. Oh, did I? This is not identified? Okay. Sure. Put that on.
Well done. Please come inside.
This place reeks of desperation. Best be careful.
Renly's the name. You're skilled with the violence, if what you did out there in the riverbanks is any sign. Another refugee from the Count's justice, I take it. Well, have no fear. This place is something of a hideaway for many of us now, and we could sorely use your skills in these dark times. I'll smith for you what I can, if you're willing to bend your violence toward our defense.
All right. Creates a uncut skill gem. Creates a skill gem up to level 1. Huh. Okay.
There's a beast of particular dark power stalking us out in the Felin. It moves unseen under the dirt and attacks without warning. We can't leave the walls to find food, and I've been unable to corner and slay the beast myself. Now, if you could channel your violence against this devourer, as Finn calls it, we'd be indebted to you.
Okay. Clearfill?
Well, this place was never meant to house this many people, especially not the sick and injured. But there's nowhere else to go. The monsters creeping out of the forest keep us locked within these wooden walls, and the Count's tyranny has made outlaws of everyone here, so nobody's coming to save us. I don't have the heart to tell the others I don't see a way to survive this. I put on a brave face, but it's the truth.
How about you?
This part of
Or
Farrow has
Agno.
been a fair home for many an Essamite generation. The clans didn't always get along, but we had to settle our feuds when the Eternals laid their savage boot upon us. We weren't able to take part in the Bloody Flowers Rebellion, but we had our share of conflict with them here. Their ruins run over the top of ours, fighting a silent war in stone.
And the miller?
It's a shame what happened to old Brannock. He was a kind man in life, but I can't say I'll miss the creature he became. Oh, he tried to batter his way in for 5 full days once he rose again. Well, we thought we were done for. But then you came along, and I'm glad you did.
Okay.
Go well.
Right click.
Tools of war. These are dangerous times.
What is all of this? Gem cutting. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. Crossbow. Fragmentation rounds. It's just regular bow, I guess, right now, right? So that's what I'm using. So this is the gems for, so there's skill gems and then there's regular gems for the weapons like they had before. Okay. Poison burst arrow. Escape shot. Leap backwards and fire an arrow which can chill or freeze enemies around the location you escaped from. For an arrow that drops from above, creating a lightning burst, the arrow remains in the ground and any chaining lightning beams can chain to it. When chained to, the arrows release another lightning burst. Let's do...
Poison burst arrow explodes to cover enemies in poison. You can only have 1 stack of poison on each enemy, so there is no reason to hit enemies multiple times with this skill, except to refresh the timer. Poison burst...
Huh. Oh, these are skill gems. Okay. I was like trying to figure out. Okay. Alright. So skill gems, lightning rod. Let's do the poison shot, I guess. And then is that not P K? Nope, 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 that's that. What's the skills panel is G. Okay. So it only does 10 DPS on that one. Alright, so then put this down here and put that on right click. That's 12 DPS. Alright, interesting. Okay. This is they've changed stuff. It looks like they've changed for the better, but it's trying to figure out all the changes when I haven't been keeping up with it is interesting.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, able-bodied men capable of excavation must present themselves at the manor at once. Failure to do so will constitute a crime.
Well. Ah, okay, that replenishes everything. Cool. Very cool. There's our stash. Do I have all my stash tabs still? It looks like it. Question mark. I don't know how that works in particular. Oh, here's my stash tabs. I gotcha. Okay. Okay, yeah, all these look very, very different. Good to know.
Oi, it's you! The mysterious woman in the forest. We've never officially met, but you've certainly given me quite the fright a time or two. I am Finn, and I shall be your humble provider of useful and diverse objects that are most definitely not scrounged or stolen. If I don't got it, I can get it. You just let me know.
Survival?
This is a wooden tomb, if you care to see it objectively. We're not quite dead yet, but food supply is dwindling. And I've seen what hunger can make a man do. The monsters out there are not the ones that will get us in the end.
Okay.
Oh, Renly's all right. Only man in the village that didn't run me out of town whenever he saw me. Well, maybe it's because he didn't have a daughter to protect.
All right.
Why then?
At least he's honest about being a liar.
Actually, do you have anything? Do I have anything I can buy from you?
Trust me.
I figured everything would be too expensive right now.
Later.
Welcome to the Camp of the Lost, stranger. We survive, but we do not live. I am Una. All this began the night Count Gino took his most loyal men into the Grellwood. After he returned, a madness grew in him. Something happened out there. Please, I beg of you, travel into the forest and begin your search. There must be some clue as to what took place. I fear this land's sickness will only deepen unless we do something.
Okay. Tell me about Clearfell.
Renly brings the strength, Finn brings the wit, and I'm doing my best to keep spirits raised with my songs. Hope is the only thing we have now, but it's in short supply. He doubts himself, but I know he will find a way to protect us. He is a good man, and I am thankful for his presence. In many ways, he reminds me of my father.
Okay. What do you have?
I've collected these over time.
You've got the flasks and stuff. Got it. Alright.
A songbird makes for easy prey. She'd best watch her back.
Let me talk to Renly. Alright. Time to roll on. Get the roll on. Sickness has befallen Aga.
Thunderous shot!
I have received reports of a number of villagers hiding at the Clearfell logging site. Travel there and convey my order to return. Anyone refusing my authority should be considered a traitor and a criminal. Deal with them as you see fit, but bring their bodies back to the manor.
Okay. Never a good sign when they're like, yeah, bring all their bodies back to this one spot. You know, just for reasons, you know, just trying to spruce the place up a little bit. You know what I mean? Uh, 6 to 9. Is that what do I do now? Oh, I have accrued though. Okay.
You have no chance.
Ooh, ow, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Whoa, what? Hey, wait a second. I rolled out of that before it could hit me. What the hell? What the hell happened there? Again, it did to me. Where I rolled out of I rolled out of there before it could hit me, and it still hit me. Oh, that's some BS. No. There's the mud barrow.
I don't have enough mana. My survival is no
Alright.
stroke of fortune.
Let's go. +5 to any attributes. Increase projectile damage, evasion rate. Let's get more projectile damage. If we can. That is my key to surviving longer. What did I pick up here? Find this. Oh yeah, it's better than what I got. Okay, just throw that away. I think I'm gonna throw away this too. I should have sold that. I forgot about it. Whatever. Sword. Elemental. Frostbomb, Ice Nova, Bolts. Elemental. How about Ice Nova is knockback. Cold exposure on them. Explodes dealing cold damage. Let's do that one.
Frost.
Let's do that one. And I'll throw that in here. And put that on. Put up Q, I guess.
Fury!
Okay, that's interesting. All the same. Alright, same flask. What are you guys saying? Oh, okay.
Fury! I need more mana.
Oh. Okay. That was actually... I don't know why that... Just kind of got hung up there a second. So it's cool and all that they have checkpoints, but... Or, I'm sorry, they always had... I mean, they had waypoints before. And they still have waypoints and stuff, and that's cool. It's cool they have checkpoints. But...
Out of mana.
It feels like they still don't have enough checkpoints. Like they've added additional respawn areas, and there's still not enough. Big circlets. Okay.
Nowhere to run.
The problem is I don't know where the heck I was at.
No mana.
Oh, that's where I was. Okay.
Storming arrow.
Go. Okay. Head of the Winter Wolf, long quarterstaff, and a crossbow. 7 to 13. 9 to 13 with this one has cold damage on it though. Reload time is pretty good. Requires 8 strength, which I apparently don't have yet. Quarterstaff, broadhead quiver is the same as what I've already got. Head of the Winter Wolf is a quest item. Right click to crush it, undoing the crone's curse. Am I supposed to do that as part of the quest, or am I supposed to, like, turn it in? Screw it, let's do it. Okay. Did that do something? Did I lose a quest here by doing that? I mean,
Thunderous shot.
could use a little explanation on that one. Okay. What else we got going on here? Nothing else to see?
Submit.
Alright. Some more XP. And increase attack speed. Yeah, let's take that. Though it does mean it's going to be I do need something to boost my mana a little bit more. So there was the Slay the Devourer, find the Mud Burrow entrance. which we did find somewhere. Oh, yeah, it's down here. Okay. There's also another thing down here. Just look over here and see how far this goes.
Fury!
Alright, not far is the answer to that.
These tunnels run deep.
Ooh, okay. That's a thing. Ah, some skellies. Get our first batch of skellies to deal with. Whoa, there. Every freaking time they're getting me. Well, damn. Did it to me again.
I fear not the elements.
All right. We are getting a lot of enemies here. Just bum rushing us. Some rough graves. Well, at least some footwear. Suede bracers. Of the whelpling. Okay. Take those. God damn you. Cheaty bastard. Scroll of wisdom. Okay, got a better life flask, it looks like. Or not? Did I not pick that up? Or did it automatically equip it? I have no idea. I guess I didn't actually pick that up. Oh, there it is. It's hard to see. Okay. Simmering lesser life flask of the wide. Covers 50 life over 3 seconds. Recovery applied instantly. Increased charges. Okay. Sure, we'll go with that. What is that little icon there though mean? Just that this... Twig circlet. Yeah, I can't even see anything on the ground at all there. Yeah, town portal is over there. Out of flasks. No longer out of flasks.
Fury!
Okay. Vile nests. Great. Well, there's the devourer. Damn it, stay in one place for a little bit. Jeez Louise. Whoa, what the frig? What was that? Oh, come on there with that nonsense. There we go.
It had to be done.
2 attuned wands there. Go away, quest text. Jesus. Stop being so annoying. Gloves. No. It's unidentified. It's level 2 gem. Orb of augmentation. Augment magic item. Bunch of wands. I probably never will use. Okay. But they're good to sell. What the hell? Let me... not done around here yet.
Pitiful.
Okay, alright. So rusted great helm. Was that it?
Thunderous shot.
I guess so. Mana flask,
That would only slow me down.
shields. Why can't I compare that with what I've got? It's weird. Anyway. All this done. All right, I think we've looked through everything. All right. So we can go. Let's sell some stuff here.
Yes. None of it's junk. Trust me.
Should be able to just. Was it control?
Sure,
Oh, it's
I'll take it off
control.
your
That's
hands.
what it is.
Not bad.
and then who can identify stuff for me?
Sorry, I was just elsewhere. The Devourer is just another victim of the sickness infecting our precious land. Many of Ogham's beasts are fearsome and dangerous, but not like this. The infection in the soil, water, and air is changing them. All of them. It is sad to see such a great creature slain, but it was no longer what it once was. I suppose it had to be done. I survived, but all that I was is gone. Count Gianor has only been growing more and more cruel with his justice. He arrested my father for bringing in the harvest one day late, and the rest of my family scattered and fled as the soldiers came for them. I was away when it happened, but my neighbors warned me on my way home, and I fled. Clearfell is as far as I could go before the dangers of the forest closed in. There is scant hope in my heart for my father, but I must believe my mother and my 2 younger brothers escaped, even though my heart tells me that they are just songs now. I keep longing for a ray of light to cut through the darkness of these bleak days. These are just some odds and ends of mine.
This does have some scrolls of wisdom here. That one just requires 8 strength. Okay, so we can sell
I will
those.
treasure it.
29. Evasion rating 33. This actually gives me armor. Increased rarity of items found. Yeah, okay, so we'll sell this one.
Another for my collection.
That
Thank
one
you.
on. Sell that. And lesser mana flask of the apprentice. Reduced charges per use, but recovers 50 mana over 2 seconds. 10 of 60 charges on use. Okay, so I'll use this then. And we'll sell that.
It's beautiful. I accept.
Cool. Is there anything else there that I want right now?
Stay safe, if you can.
Ah, finally! Took down the Devourer, did you? Oh, that's incredible! This is the first real success we've had against the darkness. We can breathe a bit easier now, perhaps even go out and gather food. Now, this won't cover our debt to you, not nearly, but take it as thanks.
Okay. Uncut support gem. Level 1.
Bad enough I have all these folks to protect. I've been worried sick about my son ever since the Count's men arrested him. I was hoping you might have seen him when you were in their custody. He's a big lad, but you can't miss him because, well, he's not from around here. I found him washed up on the riverbanks when he was just a child, a Karoi foundling, perhaps lost by some raiding party. Nobody ever came for him, though. Every day here in Clearfell, I keep my eyes on the river, hoping he'll miraculously wash up on its lonely sands just one more time.
Okay.
If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
So, grave this level 2. And I guess we'll upgrade Poison Arrow. Level 2 there. And then another level 1. Bow shots. Corrosion Pierce. Frostbomb. Magnified Effect. Oh, because this is a support gem. Okay. Area of effect. That's probably a good thing. Support skills have 50% less cooldown recovery rate. Support skills have twice as many cooldown uses. Less skill effect duration. Let's do magnified effects. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's make some magic item. I don't know if I want to do that right now. You can kind of hold on to those, I think, for a little bit. Let's go those away. Alright. Cool. Cool. And then we gotta travel through Clearfell. Once it loads up the map here. Alright. Pack. Loot Miller, Riverbank. Alright. So, place I can travel to. Alright.
In my sight.
She hasn't respawned. Oh, yeah, she has. Okay.
I need more mana.
Go. What do I pick up here? A lot of stuff I probably don't even really want. Rawhide belt. Wrapped quarterstaff. Alright, I'm just gonna leave some of these behind right now. Also, I'm noticing, I feel like my inventory is really small. Like smaller than the inventory you get in PoE 1. Either that or everything's just more ginormous.
Fury.
Hey, Outlaw, welcome on in. Game's pretty good so far. I mean, it's more PoE. They've made some fundamental changes to like how gems and stuff work and things like that.
The Grail Wood
But
feels darker somehow.
at its heart, it's just more Path of Exile, which is nice in and of itself. They did, like, I feel like what they've done is add a whole lot of late game stuff, because right now in the early game it's not that fundamentally different, but there's like late game, there's like tons of skill trees and stuff from what I understand from the late game. And of course they're also trying to beef the difficulty up as they keep doing all the time. So there's that. But yeah, like your skill gems are all over here now. Like you don't put them on the weapons anymore. Sort of. You just kind of slot them over here, and then you have support gems and everything over in this area. So that's different, but also I think a little bit more interesting. I just don't quite understand how all of it works yet there.
Fury.
So I was kind of used to the old way, but you know, I could get used to this way of doing it. Okay, I'm having a real hard problem actually seeing things on the ground. Is there a thing to always show? Items and objects such as chests and waypoints will always be highlighted. Okay, let's do that. No, that's not helping. Because there's stuff on the ground here, right? Or did I pick it up? I guess I picked up whatever was on the ground. I don't need the great club. Alright, yeah, now, okay, now it's staying on the screen. Okay, that was driving me crazy because I couldn't see anything. It's a continuation of one. It's so far a new story. Although, to be honest, I never quite understood the first game's story. So, I mean, it might be a continuation, but I never quite followed what was going on in the first game. There's a lot of concepts that were introduced as seasons in the first game that now are part of this base game here and stuff. So there's a little bit of that going on. Projectile damage. +5 to any attribute. Let's do this. And let's go +5 to strength. Alright, do that. Because I think that was what I needed to equip the crossbow. Two, 3 cold damage. 46% increased physical damage. Okay. Not quite as good. Some skill gems will not work with this weapon as equipped. To swap items, remove the following skill gems: lightning arrow and poison burst arrow. Oh yeah, that's right, because it's for, I have those for bows, not for crossbows. Right. Okay. What is this? Oh, I mean, that's just better all around, so put those on. Okay. So I guess I have to maybe unequip those gems and then find other ones for the crossbow. That if I want to switch to the
Storming
crossbow.
arrow.
Go. So far, so good. Whoop. Okay. Medium light flask. All right. That said, story-wise, we're in a different area of the world. It's like there are like drowned and stuff like that, but it's completely different towns and stuff. Actually, I can bring up the map. Is it M? Nope, that is microtransactions. What is the map? World screen is U. Yeah, see, we're in like a completely different place here. It's a lot more zoomed in than than the first game too.
In my sights.
Alright. Whoops, I didn't even see those guys there. Oh, medium mana flask. I should take that probably. Grim Tangle. There was one thing though. I feel like the inventory is a lot smaller. I'm not entirely sure though. Also, I'm at the right resolution, right? Like I'm pretty sure I am. Yeah. Yeah, everything's like the UI is bigger, and which is nice. It's a little bit easier to see and read, but yeah, it's like I don't know. I don't know. Roots
The
are
roots have
impassable
grown
for now.
like a scab covering a wound.
Okay. So we'll come back to that then. I have a waypoint there now, at least.
Storming arrow!
Twig focus. I don't think I care about that. Cut skill gem.
Storming arrow!
No. Ooh, walked right into that.
Fury!
Yeah. Little stuff to murderize here. Cauldron. Effigy. Railwood Witch succumbed to corruption. No, Rattling Scepter. What does that have on it? Grant skill, level 2 skeletal warrior minion. Yeah, okay.
Home of the Grailwood Witch. What happened here? Quick and lethal. Corruption claims another victim.
Broadhead Quiver. Great Hammer, okay. Some chainmail. This. Ask Una for help.
Tree not endured enough.
Count sentencing. The Tree of Souls.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, those condemned to hang from these branches are to be left until their hearts no longer beat, their lungs no longer fill with air, and their flesh is no longer warm. In death, you are not forgiven. Your souls will remain trapped here by this ancient moor of maligned wood, and the grove will be forever denied you. Rot here in the Grelwood for all time, and good riddance.
Well, this dude must be fun at parties. The hooded one. There's a waypoint here.
What happened here? This shade, is it still alive? Perhaps it can give us the answers we seek. Only the Count's sword has the power to bind souls to the tree like this. We must free it somehow. To release that being from the Tree of Souls, we'll need more than simply cutting his rope. The ancient runes that imbue the Count's blade created the binding, and only ancient runes can break it. There is a battlefield not far from here that runs red with rust, where the weapons and armor of countless Ezamites still remain. We call it the Red Veil. You should search the area. There may still be power in some of those centuries-old relics. Renly will know how to forge them, bring the runes to him, and then, perhaps, we shall find some answers. I'll wait here. The old magics will protect me.
Okay.
Prepare yourself.
What's we have around here? Anything down? Oops. Down there. Clearing out all the map here. The red veil down there. Oh, there's a level up. We got evasion. Increased attack speed, and then this gets us to honed instincts. Let's get more projectile damage. Increased movement speed. I mean, both of those are really good. But we'll see.
Storming arrow.
Checkpoint. Is that everything except for this one little section here? The moving bramble. Oh, is that a...
Trees have become twisted with corruption.
Oh, bramble ghast. Okay, yep, it's a boss. Managed to freeze him that time. There we go.
Stay light, stay alive.
Pick up the bone wand. Too big, eh? Medium mana flask. Let's use that. Human mask. What does that give me? Not interested. Suede bracers of plunder. 3 physical damage, 2 attacks, 6% increased rarity of items found. It's quiver though. Broadhead quiver of menace. Yeah, I mean, that's just better all around, so let's just put that on. And chainmail, it's just plain old chainmail. 25 armor, 16 evasion rating. I don't know if I need the +5 to intelligence that I'm getting from this one. So I think we'll just put that on. I think. And medium life flask. Yeah, I wonder why it doesn't let me compare the flasks easily. 90% of life. This is 10 of 73 charges on use. 22% of recovery applied instantly, 23% increased charge. I feel like that's better than the medium right now. Potentially. Alright. Skill gem, support gem, skill gem. What can we do with our skill gem here? Let's get something for our crossbow. Oh, I need a level 1 to do that. Or do I? Saying incorrect weapon type. Why would that be incorrect weapon type? What if I put this as my secondary? Okay, so now what? Yeah, there we go. Armor piercing rounds, permafrost bolts, explosive grenade, armor piercing. Using this skill again reloads the clip. Fragmentation rounds, piercing bolts that fragment in flight, bolts that hit a frozen enemy, consume the freeze and cause an explosion of shrapnel, bolts that hit an ice crystal cause it to explode. Freezing enemies. Coating on the bolts makes them extremely good at freezing enemies. Or do I want explosions? Let's do fragmentation rounds.
Fragmentation rounds pierce through enemies. Frozen enemies will shatter in an icy explosion. This is an ammo skill. Use it to charge your bolts, then use basic attack to fire. Fragmentation rounds pierce through...
Oh, it's an ammo... Okay.
Armor-piercing rounds can break enemy armor. Look out for this symbol that indicates an armored enemy, and this symbol that indicates the armor is broken. This is an ammo skill. Use it to charge your bolts, then use basic attack to fire. If you need to, you can use this skill again to manually reload. Permafrost bolts shatter on impact, hitting enemies behind the target. This attack is very effective at freezing enemies. This is an ammo skill. Use it to change your bolts, then use basic attack to fire.
Okay, so these are all like... That's just different ammo stuff? How about the bow here?
Lightning arrow chains lightning to multiple nearby targets. Lightning damage has a chance to shock enemies. Shocked enemies take more damage. Lightning...
Okay. Yeah, so they act like very, very differently, which is interesting. Let's get the permafrost bolts. And then let's skill gem here. Level 2. Let's up lightning arrow. And then let's swap back to that. Support gem. What does second wind do? 50% less cooldown recovery rate. Twice as many cooldown uses. Instant triggered skills. Supports any skill that has a duration, making that duration shorter. Crossbow shot, bow shot, lightning arrow. How about we're using that all the time. Scatter shot makes them fire extra projectiles, also lowers attack and cast speed. Pierce makes them pierce an enemy but deal less damage after doing so. Chain, causing them to chain additional times. Okay, do that. And so what happens when I swap around? So why is this in my inventory then? I made it. Oh, because I didn't actually move it over. So I have crossbow shot. Okay, crossbow shot's the normal shot. I got it. Never mind. I was confused for a minute there. Okay. Crossbow shot, middle mouse. No, let's make this middle mouse. Load permafrost bolts. I'm not quite sure how that works when you're when you swap loadouts. These aren't swapping down here, so I'm not sure what to make of that. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'll be using the bow most of the time anyway, so it is what it is. Search the red veil for obelisks of rust. So we know where the red veil is. We've been there, or been up to it anyway. So let's go in there and do our thing.
I know this place. The crimson remnants of man's folly lay scattered here.
All right. I want to stand up and stretch for a minute here. So I'm just going to hang tight, and I will be right back, my friends. Okay, I'm back. Let's. What I want to do is let's clear up our inventory first before we head there, since I've got the waypoint. Tangle. Passable. Veil. Clearfill. Encampment. Yeah, right. So go
Boy, take a look.
sell some things. We'll sell that.
That'll be useful.
Sell that. That.
I'll find some use for that.
Okay.
Go well.
And get my stash here. That way. Do I have a spot for flasks here? There we go. Nice. Let's put our flasks in there. Can I say what tab is that? Okay. Flasks. Ah, damn it, I did it. Flasks. Damn it. I didn't, let's put that there so things automatically go in there. There we go. That's better. I have no idea what these are. This is probably uniques. So that there. Oh yeah, unique it is. Okay. So what was this one then? Essence? Okay. What's this one? Oh, this would be gems. Go, and this is. Oops, did that wrong. This is currency. Okay, make that green. Okay. It's just a big grid. All right, cool. Cool. Did I? Yes, I did. All right. Let's go back to where we were. All right. Moving right along. I probably should have looked to see if there was anything I could buy, but oh well. Let's see how far we get.
Nowhere to run.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. Throwing everything they got at me here.
I need more mana. Out of mana.
Go. How many what's these things take? And crown.
Suffer. I need more mana.
Shabby hood, refined arms. One quarterstaff. All right.
Storming arrow.
Oop. One over here. Obelisk of
Perhaps this
Rust.
holds the runes I seek.
Beat the monsters, go figure. You telling me it spawned monsters? What are we playing? PoE? One of these days I want one of these things to just spawn like candy and loot. That's it.
Return to the earth.
That's runes of power.
Out of mana.
Okay. So this is the thing. You don't remember how this is until you jump back into it, but having just recently finished Diablo 3, you can see how much slower the progression is in Path of Exile. Like, it's almost painfully slow. You cover like tons of ground without really getting a whole lot out of it. Hence crossbow. Short bow. Short bow with a socket on it. I'll pick that up, but I'm not sure yet.
I need more mana. It seems someone refuses to let go.
One more rune of power, apparently.
No mana.
Okay, that's a lot of stuff.
Need more time. Storming arrow.
Okay.
I need more mana.
Okay. Where are we going now?
I need more mana.
Okay. Very, very slowly making our way through all this stuff. Rest of the chests. Here's Another obelisk of rust. Beat the Rust King. Oh, there's a level up.
Out of mana. Fury. No mana.
Oh, there we go. Season them a little bit.
No mana.
Yep. Alright, he's dead. These guys are.
Into nothing. Your war is long over.
Oof. Jeez Louise. Alright, an exalted orb, I got.
Luck.
One straggler there. Oh, nope, we got another one.
Fury.
Padded leggings. They don't look like they're much better than what I got. Ruined skull cap quest item. Fur plate and a shabby hood. Shade's shabby hood of the cloud. Lightning resistance. Doom Jack fur plate. 60 armor? Wow. Plus 5 to strength, plus 8% to fire resistance, to lightning resistance, and 1 to 3 physical thorns damage. Yeah, I'd say that's good. This bow, 7 to 14 versus that one. Okay, we'd have to see. Yeah, probably just better to sell that, I imagine. I did level up during that. Forgot about. Increased attack speed. Let's get more projectile damage. So we don't... I mean, if I do more damage, in theory, I'm not using quite as much mana. So I don't have to shoot them quite as much.
Thunderous shot!
Go. Ancient Azimite of the Inferno. Extra fire damage, huh? Transmutation off of him. Arms. It's blue. Just a felled gray club there, huh? Hmm.
Mana.
I'll take staff. So I can pick that up to try and sell it if I have room.
Storming arrow.
Down to this other section now. Hammer, oh, great hammer, okay. There that I could use.
Burst.
That's taken care of that corner. So just over here now. And there's nothing else to see. Okay. Well, we did what we were supposed to do. So we just gotta portal back to town. Let's do that. Okay, what's my inventory looking like? Yeah, we got room. Runes to Renly.
Here are your spikes, but be cautious. They stayed warm after forging, no matter how many times I quenched them. I would ask what you...
Oh, okay. Realize you weren't done yet. Use the rune spikes.
That place used to be a kind and warm wood. I even played there when I was young. It's a dark well now, with no way out for most. I'd go with you, but I got people to protect here.
Okay.
Stick to the cairns.
Salted, unidentified staff. Let's sell some things too while we're here. Before I do, let's get skill gem going. So can't use anything on these. 16. Oh, I need more dexterity. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, let's throw that into the stash then. Okay. And I guess I'll sell.
Renly's done a fine job forging those spikes. Meet me at the Tree of Souls. The great sword Agnar is currently in Count Geonor's possession. But the mighty rune blade was not always his to wield. It is an ancient weapon of the old magics, inspired by the great wolf himself. Legend says it was forged and runed for the original clan leader so he might lead his people to a new, safer land. This brought them to Farrell, where they founded Ogham. Ever since, Agnar was passed down to the leader of the strongest clan. When the position of Count was established in Ogham, the sword was bound to the roll. But now, Geonor sullies his remarkable history with his misdeeds. I hope I will live to see the day when someone worthy takes up the sword once more. He wears an eloquent mask of words. I doubt anyone here has seen what lies beneath. For many summers, I watched him cut smooth circles around the village square, moving from partner to partner, as if he was attending one of those famed eternal masquerades. Always masked. Always pretending to be something he wasn't. Never serious. It's a shame, because when a masquerade ends, everybody that is real goes home. But he'll still be dancing, masked and alone.
Grellwood?
The first ones ran wild through the Grellwood of old, hunting and brawling as they saw fit. It is said that the spirits of the forest would watch them and be entertained. Over time, the forest became abundant with the joys of those spirits and their old magics. It was a haven for the unity of life and spirit. That place of beauty has now become shadowed and deadly. The curse upon this land has made the known paths of the Grelwood twisted and treacherous, so much so that we can no longer even reach our home.
Okay.
I've collected these over time. What do you think?
Let's sell
I
that.
will treasure it.
Sell the bow too. Why not? Why not? All right.
Bye.
All right. Let's go to the. Which it? To the Grelwood. We'll use the spikes.
What happened here?
All right. Speak to Una.
He's unconscious, but he's breathing. Though, this wound. We should take him back to Clearfell. He may be the only one who knows what truly happened out here.
The Tree of Souls.
My mother's mother told me tales of this tree. Our ancestors used it to attract fey spirits, until it was given a darker purpose under the Eternals. They would leave Ezamites strung up on the tree, alive, to starve, to be pecked at by birds.
The Red Veil.
The Red Veil played host to the final and bloodiest battle of countless conflicts. It was in the heart of that veil that we fought for our freedom against the Eternals. We did win, in a sense. But the cost was far greater than anyone expected. Many generations of able-bodied men and women gave their lives to push off the boot of oppression. Ogham's clans haven't been the same since, even centuries on.
Okay.
Stay safe if you can.
Back on over here and talk to Renly. I guess we gotta talk to Una again.
The wound. It should be fatal, but somehow he clings to life. I fear it will not be long until his song ends. He will never heal while the Count's binding still holds sway. Only by a Count's hand can this binding be released. I know an old tale, one that speaks of a ring we might be able to recover, buried 3 centuries ago in our ancient graveyard. A Count's signet ring bearing his rune of authority. But how to reach it in time? The grim tangle. The overgrown sinkholes and gullies that run beneath Ogham can lead you there. The path is dangerous, but go back to the Grelwood. Find the entrance. We shall see if the spirits of this land still have the will to see you through.
Cemetery of the Eternals.
The graves of our people lie beneath the Eternals' tombs. Despite their best efforts to bury our legacy, we remain. Now they are gone, and we live on. This is the cycle of life as we have always known it. Everyone dies, but the clan endures, and the greatest glory an Ezamite can attain is to live on in a song or a poem. That is why we do not fight the wood and stone to reclaim our buried graves. And it is something the Eternals never understood. We don't need the graves. We still have the songs and the stories that matter. They could never take those from us.
Okay.
Stay safe if you can.
Speak to Renly.
I heard you're heading for the village. When I fled for my life, there was no time for me to grab all my smithing tools. If you do manage to reach my forge, you should find them and bring them here. I'll set up a bench and we can see about working on your equipment.
Okay. Sounds
Stick to the
good.
guards.
Sounds good. So what do we have to do? Travel to Ogum Village, travel to the Grim Tangle. Okay. We have there. So where are we at? So village is up there. Cemetery of the Eternals, monster level 7. Grim Tangle, summon Una to ask for help clearing the roots. I guess I could just do that right now because we're right at the roots, right? Oh. That's weird. Why is that not letting me travel there? I did unlock it, didn't I? Okay, I guess I didn't unlock it. Thought I did. Oh, I know what's going on. I'm an idiot. This is what's going on. I need to click on the actual waypoint so I can go there. That's what's going on. Like, why is this not working?
If the Fey spirits are still watching, I believe they will help us. Please, wait a moment. The old magic still thrive. The way is open. Please, hurry.
Okay.
That was quite remarkable. Storming arrow! Out of mana. I need more mana.
Go. I took them out.
overcome.
Okay. So yeah, right. Tons and tons of mushroom enemies. Nothing over there. Is there anything a little bit up here, it looks like? So everything's over to the right.
Prepare yourself.
Nothing over there. All right, we're okay down there. It's just, yeah, it just ends up there. Okay. So I think we got that part. So it's just down here.
I need more mana.
All right. Got that chainmail there, and we'll take the orb of augmentation. Forgotten druid, eh? Well, she stayed forgotten.
Out of mana. Thunderous shot.
There we go. Got him.
Better off this way.
Okay. Some more gems and stuff. And a checkpoint.
No mana. Face me.
Go. Nothing there under that boulder, and we have just a few more branches here to look at. Just trying to wind your way through some of this mess just to find nothing. Gauntlets. I'm just going to grab those. I don't know if they're not magic or anything, so they may not be any better than what I've got on. Oop, there's a level up. Cemetery of the Eternals they were talking about. Is that really where we're supposed to head to? Looks like that's the only path open to us. Alright. Let's go there. And hopefully there's a waypoint right away. Oh, there it is.
My family has been abducted!
Lachlan the Lost.
That bastard tyrant Praetor Draven! He's taken my family hostage! They're being held somewhere beyond these gates. I never thought he would stoop this low. I sent for reinforcements, but it's been so long. I must get through the gate. The keys! Where are the blasted keys? I believe those cowards took them.
That man's mind seems as dead as this cemetery.
Alright. So we do have a level up here. Attack speed, honed instincts. Let's do that. And you can always get, I mean, that's a 3% increase. This is 10% increased. Chance to inflict ailments, projectile damage, life and mana recovery from flasks, combat alchemy, clean shot, 50% chance to pierce an enemy, 50% chance to increase projectile damage. Okay. Alright, well, let's get to see where that's going. Jesus, there's so many things here. See, this is what kind of baffles me a little bit about PoE, and this was the same for the first one. The progression is slow, like really slow, and every level you get like one skill point, and they've got a tree that is like this size. With as slow progression you're getting, it's just like it feels like it. Even the first game felt unbalanced in that regard, where it was like you want to try different builds and you want to become powerful, but at the same time they don't want you to become powerful because they're insisting on it being difficult. But it's kind of going against the whole idea of like having a, you know, being able to try out different trees and different builds and stuff. Like it just never feels like you ever have enough skill points to do what you want to do. You know what I mean? RPGs in general are a power fantasy, right? You want to be super powerful and super OP, but for some reason they're trying to fight against that and make things more, make it so you can't progress that quickly and make things more difficult. And it's just kind of, it's just a weird, it's just weird. It just, like, this is the problem I had with the first game too, is like, it was just, it gets really boring because you can't, you just never feel like you can make the build you want to make. And it kind of forces people to go out and just look at builds online, because the amount of time you have to spend just to get the skill points to be able to test something out doesn't jive with how much fun the game actually is. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the game has to be fun for you to grind out levels like that, and it's just a lot of the same. I mean, and again, the story is okay. It's just, it's not very particularly interesting or compelling. The gameplay is fine, and I like the, builds and stuff, but it feels like you're punished for testing things out or trying different builds and stuff, unless you want to spend 100 hours doing it. And frankly, nobody's got time to spend 100 hours on anything anymore. It's, it's one of those things. I don't know. Anyway,
don't just stand there. Get on with it.
So, Count's Grave, Search Cemetery. All right, cool. I think I'm good for tonight, though. My friends. So, yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good for tonight. That will do it for right now. Oh, geez, there's another update, huh? Huh. Okay, I'm updating Fast and Furious here. Yeah, I'm good for PoE right now. I am still enjoying it enough that I want to play more of it, but I got to figure out where it's going to fit in the schedule, and I don't know that yet. I don't think it's going to be particularly prominent right now because, again, it's more of the same of PoE 1, and it's good in small bursts, I feel like, but sitting there grinding it out is just kind of doesn't feel very fun to me, particularly, because it's not, again, your progression is so slow that it just feels like you're just stuck in first gear, and you can never quite get to where you want to, be powerful and stuff. So that's kind of where it's at right now. I am going, like I said, I'm going to play more of it, but I have a bunch of other games that I want to get through, and that I think that I'm having more fun with, and I want to kind of make more prominent. So I think we're going to be still doing Dragon Age Veilguard, and Indiana Jones is going to be like the primary game. So I'm going to get like 2 days a week of that. And then I want to bring Grim Dawn back in because I'm enjoying Grim Dawn and I want to get back to it. I'm enjoying that more than I'm enjoying PoE 2, honestly, if I'd be completely honest about it. What else? Yeah, and then some coding stuff, and then maybe it'll be the odd stream here or there with PoE 2. I'll try and see where I can put it. Maybe we'll do a Sunday stream here or there. Maybe, I don't know. I do kind of like the one day off though. So we'll see. Just, I mean, it's a good problem to have, so many things to play and not enough time. But at the same time, it's a little bit frustrating because there's just a whole lot that I want to do. So we'll see. Anyway, tomorrow my friends, tomorrow afternoon, I will be doing back to doing some game dev stuff. I just actually picked up two books, like physical books. I haven't bought a physical book in ages, but I bought two. They just arrived, so I'll have something to look at there. I've also been looking at more stuff online to try to figure out what's going on and what I need to do. So hopefully we'll be able to combine all those resources and figure out some stuff. So that's where we're at right now, my friends. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
I love the power glove. It's so bad. Yeah, well, just keep your power gloves off her, pal.
Who are you, and how did you get in here?
I'm the locksmith. And I'm the locksmith.